Hello guys and welcome back to episode 27 of WWE Supercard with me, Scott J Gaming. And in today's episode guys, what we're going to be doing is showing you all of the new features to do with the new update. But first of all, what I want to show you guys is how you check your login rewards, because a lot of people will be confused as to where it's gone. As you can see, it's no longer on the furthest away, which is now completely to do with the store. So what you need to do guys is you can be on any page, I believe, any page, yeah, and you just need to click on the little cog in the top right hand corner, which is your settings button, and it brings up this page. And then obviously you've got login bonus, your options, help, and the QR code scanner, which was a waste of time. But yeah, obviously you click on the login bonus, it will bring up your login bonus like month checklist sort of thing. As you can see, we've logged in every single day so far. That is a given on my first account. However, the second account is another story. But what we'll do is we'll show you guys all of the attitudes that are in the game at the moment, and what a waste of time they are, guys. They're not really that impressive. They've missed another great opportunity here. I do believe they could have made it a lot more to do with the actual character that it's displaying, rather than just a random comment. Although, for a few of them, like Ric Flair there, as you can see, he goes woo, and that is something to do with Ric Flair. Then we've got John Cena, who goes well played. That is nothing to do with him. And we will click on all of these and show you guys all of the samples. You got VIP, Xavier Woods, and that goes with Booty, which is something to do with him. So fair enough with that one. I'm alright with that one. I might eventually get that one, I'm not too sure. Then you've got Asuka, who goes high, and like, how pointless, guys. I don't understand where they're going with some of these. They've got Alexa Bliss, who goes R, and that's a load of rubbish. You've got Big E. Now they could have made something along the lines of Bootios or something like that, or It's a New Day. And what do they go and do? Wow. Yeah, wow, guys, wow. And Bo Dallas looks nothing like Bo Dallas in my opinion. And he goes, thanks. So thank you, Supercard, for making a mess out of these. Then we've got Goldberg, who says, you're mine, which again is another pointless emote. And then we have R-Truth, who goes, my bad. Yes, Supercard, it is your bad. These are horrendous. Now, what we're going to do is show you guys the best part of this update. Although we can only show you guys a little snippet of it, what we're going to do is show you a new snippet every video for the next two videos. So today it's going to be the hard infusions, because obviously that's what we're going to go for. And then in the next couple episodes, or maybe after, once this one's done, we'll be showing you guys both the elite fusion cards and the ultimate fusion cards, which you will be able to get now. So we'll click on here. We've got 3 days, 8 hours left. As you can see, the first one that you can get is Johnny Gargano. His stats are okay, they're not too impressive. Obviously, you can't see the image behind it, but I do like the overall layout of these cards. I've got to admit, they do look pretty cool and pretty awesome, especially with the colours. You've got Tommaso Ciampa, or however you pronounce his name. If I'm getting it wrong, I'm sorry for that, guys. Then you've got Akam. Again, his stats are okay. Tommaso's are okay as well, but they're not anything to brag about. Then we've got Reza. His stats are a little bit better, I do believe. And obviously, it's you can't see any of the images, so we can't judge any of the images yet. Then, obviously, the only female for this is Alicia Fox, which I would be happy getting. But again, we are going to be trading this up straight away to get an elite fusion chamber card, and then just trading that up straight away to get an ultimate. But what I have noticed is there is no Mr. McMahon cards, which is a bit of a letdown, because if I got one of them, I would end up recycling back in and going from SummerSlam back up again. But obviously, at the moment, you aren't able to get them. I don't know whether or not that's going to stay that way. I really hope that it doesn't, because they would help anyone out if you manage to get from hardened, elite, or ultimate Mr. McMahon cards. They would be incredible, because even from the SummerSlam Mr. McMahon cards, which I've never actually received one, they are amazing. They help out every single deck that's going in the game at the moment. But yeah, guys, when we get that, we'll bring it to you guys on the next video, hopefully. If not, it'll be on the one after that. So keep posted. If you haven't subscribed already, subscribe and leave your notifications on, guys. It's a little bell next to the subscribe button. If you haven't pressed that already, then please do, and you will be kept updated. But without further ado, what we're going to do now is play some Road to Glory. As you can see, I did buy some pick doublers for this, and that's literally just so that I can just smash this event and hopefully get this Randy Orton event card pro'd. As we are now in Ultimate Tier, finally on our Road to Glory deck. So hopefully we do manage to get this. I'm really hoping that we do. As you can see there, that's the first Randy Orton card that we got, which it does look incredible. I really like the sort of blue and red imagery around it. It looks really good. And his stats are so even, guys. It is ridiculous. Like, he's going to be, if I do manage to get him pro, he's going to be a card that is outstanding, I do believe, because he can beat many cards in all 4 categories for stats. Obviously, if one card is like superior in a certain category, then he might not. But say, for example, in a power toughness match, he could beat someone who is good in toughness but not good in power, because he is an all-round card. So hopefully we do manage to get this second one. If we don't, I'm not going to be too down about it, but again, I will be quite gutted because we have spent money to try and get this card, and it's going to mean that we haven't got another event card for the second time in a row after receiving our first Mankind card. But as well, guys, they have released the new Money in the Bank rewards reset for the top 2 cards, and that is going to be Naomi and Bray Wyatt. So that is why Bray Wyatt is still over there, and obviously neither of the cards, though, guys, have titles on the imagery. I'm not sure whether or not that's going to stay the same when they actually release it, or whether or not it was just a mistake. But when they've released the images on Twitter, again, they've made another mistake, which was leaving them at only having 30 levels to upgrade, which is quite strange because I'm pretty sure for Ultimate cards they have 40 levels, or even higher, I can't quite remember. But obviously they haven't really thought that through, and a lot of people are commenting on that and just how blasé Supercard are about releasing stuff before it's even ready, or just wasting time. Similar to what they've done with these emotes, guys, which are quite pointless, I do believe. And I still stand where I'm saying that if an Enzo Amore one comes out, I am going to get it. That is a given as well, because I simply love Enzo Amore on the game and on just wrestling in general. Obviously, guys, let me know down below what your guys' favourite wrestlers are, because no one's ever really told me who their favourite wrestler is, and I'm constantly going on about who my favourite wrestler is. I know a few people disagreed with me on the fact that I don't really like that guy all the way over there, Bray Wyatt. I didn't really think he deserved to win the Elimination Chamber match, but that is simply just because I thought it was a bit too obvious of a choice to win that match. And they didn't really make it where it was ever not going to be him throughout that match. I thought it was quite sort of one-sided. As well, guys, let me know how well you're doing in this Road to Glory, because I know it hasn't been open for too long, but I have managed to get a few half-decent pulls. I've got a few epic cards. I know that's not really much, but it's better than getting rare cards. And I do believe we are nearing our cycle for an ultimate card. Obviously, we've just got that legendary card there, which was from the game itself. And we are flying through this. So far, we've managed to get the Stone Cold, the Mark Henry, and the Ultimate Warrior. And now on to the Roman Reigns. We've still got 73 pick doublers, 72 once we've used this one. And we're going to just try and get as many plus 10s as we can up until we hit a wall, and then we'll go for plus 6s, and hopefully we still have some pick doublers left while we're going for this Randy Orton card. I'm not too sure how it works out, whether or not you basically need to be Ultimate plus plus to still be able to do plus 10s to get the Randy Orton card. I'm not too sure. If anyone does know and you are watching this video, please do let me know down in the comment section, as that would really help me out. And I am still yet, guys, to catch up on Raw and obviously SmackDown as well, because I just haven't had the time the past few days. I don't really have the time today either, but I will definitely try and even just watch the highlights. Obviously, I know there's a lot of talk going around about Kevin Owens and Chris Jericho. obviously Kevin has turned against Jericho, and just obviously that was like obvious as well. I didn't expect it to happen as soon. Though I was expecting it maybe just before WrestleMania, and then obviously see how it progresses after WrestleMania. But the way that they've done it is quite entertaining as well, by getting sort of Kevin Owens had brought out a gift for Jericho, which was a new list, and then on the back of the list it was the KO list, so obviously for him. And Jericho was asked why he was on it, and then you could see in his face he already knew why he was on it. And then obviously Kevin Owens has started beating him up and chucked him out of the ring practically. But I do think it was obvious that it was going to happen at some point, guys. Like, I mean, they did have a few spats when they were friends, and I think that sort of built it up to the point where you knew that it wasn't going to last too long. So what we're going to do after this game has finished is we'll have a quick check and see how close we are to getting this Brian Kendrick Ultimate card pro'd, and hopefully we can actually pro him. If not, we'll play a few more games of this Road to Glory and get him pro'd up. And then we will try and level him up. I'm not too sure if we've got enough high level cards to get him all the way up, but we'll give it our best shot. So yeah, we're not doing too bad at the moment. Our ring domination deck is Ultimate Plus Plus, and I will show you guys our RTG deck in a second, if we're not waiting on the network. And it is quite impressive. The only thing that's really letting me down again is my females, and obviously I do need a couple more Elite Pros. I know Rusev is an Elite Pro from this Road to Glory at the moment, but also some Ultimate Pros, which we are about to get one, hopefully, if we can actually do it. So we'll quickly check now. Clicked on the wrong button there, sorry about that. And obviously we're on enhancements. We've got plenty of enhancements to use to get us our fusions. So we're going to be getting loads of them, hopefully, in the near future. And what we need to do is find Brian Kendrick, check both his cards. So we've got 40, 40, 39. So he needs one more on speed for that card. And let's check this one over here, which needs 2 more for toughness and 6 more for charisma. So we probably won't manage to get him pro'd quite yet, but what we'll do is we'll play a couple more bouts on the Road to Glory, and then what I'll do is end this part of the video and add a clip onto the end of me getting him pro'd and hopefully leveling him up a little bit. So hopefully you do enjoy that, and hopefully we do manage to get him pro'd very, very soon, as I do believe that will help us on the road to getting this Randy Orton Pro. But yeah, guys, obviously, as you probably can see on my channel at the moment, we have managed to get over 500 subscribers now. I do believe the last time I checked, it was around 523, and I can't thank anyone enough for all the support I've received. I'm astonished at how well the channel's doing right now and how much it's improving every day. And obviously I am trying to bring out constant content for you guys, and hopefully you are enjoying it. So if you do, let me know down below if you are enjoying it. That obviously helps me out as well, because that means that I know that you guys are liking what you're seeing, and then I'm not sort of worrying like whether or not people are actually enjoying it and are wanting to stick around and watch the next episode. So hopefully you have watched a few of my episodes, and you're not just watching like 1 or 2 here or there. So hopefully you do enjoy the content that I bring out, and please do let me know. I do always try and reply to every comment. If you have any questions about the game, do let me know as well. I know a few people don't know how to get onto their ladder rewards and etc., and that's quite simple. So if you are struggling with anything, do let me know. I would I would happily help you out, because obviously at one point I was at that stage where I didn't really know much about the game, and if you are just picking up the game now and trying to grind and everything like that, then I would be more than happy to help you guys out and try and get you a team, or try and help you guys improve, maybe with some different strategies, or maybe if it's just an episode where I show you guys how to successfully pro a character, and how to use your tokens, how to get all the games played, how to know if you've got all the games played, and other things like that. Just basically trying to help you guys out and trying to help you guys improve, because right now I'm improving. I'm doing really well. I'm doing a lot better than I thought I would be doing. Unfortunately, the past few days I haven't been able to play the game as much as I would like to have played it. But again, our progress has been great over the past few weeks, past few months. And obviously the channel has been great the past few weeks and the past few months. A lot of views, guys. I can't believe how many views we've had. Even though some of the videos have been a little clickbait-ish, they weren't like fully clickbait where I'm not actually showing you guys what the channel, like what the title says. Like my videos are what the title says, but obviously it was a little bit clickbait saying that you can get unlimited ultimates now, because now you can't, and now the video is still getting a lot of views, but people aren't able to get the ultimate cards, which is unfortunate. I do hope that you all did manage to get some. So what was it that we said we were going to do? We need to show you guys the Road to Glory deck, actually, because that's something that we forgot to do. So there, guys, that's our Road to Glory deck. As you can see, it is an ultimate tier. We've tried to autofill it there, and nothing's changed. So, like I said before, our females are the problem right now. As you can see, we've got two hardened pros, which is Bailey and Carmella. Obviously, we've got the two ultimate females as well, which is Nia Jax and Charlotte. They're really good cards, but they're not enough to get me higher into the ultimate tiers, which is probably what I need. I desperately need some more female ultimate cards, and obviously we've got one hardened pro card in our deck overall, which would probably change if we did manage to level up all of the ultimate cards that we do have in our cards section, because as you can see, if we go into our cards and we go on ultimate for the filter, we've got a few cards. If it lets me scroll, I don't know if it's going to let me scroll. I'm not too sure. Doesn't seem like it wants to let me scroll. No, it's not going to let me scroll, guys. But yeah, I'll try back now and see if it lets me again. There we go, guys. It's finally let me scroll. So yeah, we've got obviously a few cards down at the back end of our deck which don't have any levels on them. Obviously, we've got a few which have got a couple of levels, and then we've got a few rubbish cards as well, like Darren Young. And TJ Perkins isn't the best card either, but neither is Brian Kendrick. But again, hopefully we'll manage to get him pro. I will definitely bring that to you guys. I'm going to stop this little bit of the episode here, and you'll be seeing me shortly. And we're back, guys, and we're just going to quickly combine these two cards because we have managed to fully max them out. If you have enjoyed the video, please do drop a like and subscribe if you haven't already. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed. We'll have a quick check of this card, and we will level him up a little bit if we can. What we might do is just trade in one of our weaker but higher cards. So we'll check out our elite cards. Do we want to get rid? We're just going to get rid of Kane because we've already got him pro'd. We don't need another elite pro Kane. So we got him up to level 29. That's going to do. Hopefully you've enjoyed, guys. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. It's been Scott J Gaming. I'll see ya.